I ain't looking forward to it. But Dr. Alicia, the whole idea that there is the powers that be, because you said that the church, you felt like the church had a bigger influence, but do you believe there is a correlation between these music execs, the private prison system, and white supremacy or systematic racism that is influencing our youngins?
Oh, absolutely. And I love that Aisha had this really great teachable moment. And this is what parents can do with their children is start asking questions. I mean, the worst thing you want to do is sound like a boomer, or you're just like, I don't like any of those things.
Cut that tippity hop off.
Yeah, I'm not a boomer. My mom's a boomer, but I'm not a boomer. But you can still dig into it and start, not necessarily saying don't listen to this music at all, because how are you going to do that, really? But you just start asking questions like, oh, what do you think about the content? What is this song really about? Who is this person that sings this song? What do you think about what they're saying about women? I'm a woman. Your sister's a woman. What do you think about that? Just asking some of those questions can snap them out of that mind control and start critically thinking what's going on. Y'all check out this show on HBO called Righteous Gemstone. If you want to know the formula of how churches manipulate you, it is comedy, it is hilarious, but it's a beautiful display of all of the things that churches do. I mean, they really are spoofing churches. It's a spoof. It's almost like, remember the Wayans did that spoof of all of those Black movies, and they'd be like, Message, they're making that. That's what Righteous Gemstone has done to these big mega churches. Hell, you want to laugh all day. It's a beautiful way. But I think what's going on is that churches are desperate. I mean, their enrollment has been lowered since COVID. They're not able to get the tithes up. And so they're really joining with a lot of rap artists and music. I mean, going to church is like going to a concert now for some congregations, because they are in competition with butts and seats, and they need people there, and they have to entertain people. Oh my God, that would never happen in mass. In mass better be 50 minutes long, because 51 minutes, we all looking at our watches like, speed this up, God bless you, good night, So it's hilarious how you get to see this evolution. I'm sitting back just watching the whole thing. I think it's fascinating. And it's just interesting how churches, for a long time, it was something that Lene said, it becomes part of your identity. I remember being in the South, go visit the South, in the South, Alabama, growing up in the summers, and people would come up to me and they would say, hey, my name is such and such, and my home church is such and such. So their home church would be part of their introduction to you. And then they would turn around and say, where's your home church? So it was like embedded in your identity, what home church you come from. I thought that was really interesting.
When you brought up that gyms, whatever, it made me think about a documentary I seen, and I just Googled it a few years ago. There was this guy named Marjo Gortner. Have you guys heard of him? Marjo Gortner? Check this out, y'all. So he's a white guy, but he was a famous child evangelist in the 40s and 50s. By the 70s, he'd become an atheist, but he continued to hold fake revivals, preaching, healing, and performing miracles, all while knowing he didn't even believe it. He fooled church members into giving him huge donations at revivals. In 1972, this is what exposed him. He starred in a documentary called Marjo, where he exposed the fraud.